Gotta catch up on the Xbox showcase. Double Fine announced a new game. Did they? What'd they announce? Oh, I also know there was a new Fable trailer. I didn't see it. Does it look any good? I wasn't very optimistic on the new Fable.
How can I help you, boss?
Fancy a date?
Whoa!
Impressive.
Got every mechanic you could want. Not a whole lot to go off of there. Oh, wait, here. There's a longer one.
Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG.
You begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger.
No!
Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests, bustling villages, sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the Old Clock Tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game.
That sounds
as
about
you
right.
discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains,
Show me some of the
craggy
gameplay.
coastlines, spooky marshes.
Here we
Here's how
go.
your hero character looks.
What you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities
That was a pretty cool polymorph.
gives us style-weaving
Now I see
combat,
why he kicked the chicken in that trailer.
allowing you to show off your personal playstyle against single opponents and large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers. Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
The spells look cool.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan-favorite adversaries for you to
The
fight.
melee combat looked a little slow, but maybe it was just a person playing it.
Hobbs are back, as are Balverines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
And we're adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting. So much more.
The gameplay looked pretty
When
good
we
there.
talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villagers and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Okay.
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more
What
people.
the fuck?
Having a bunch more kids. Probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic,
I
interconnected.
mean, that's
and
cool.
you see the ripple
That's
effects
silly.
of things you do everywhere
I
you
fuck
go.
with that.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Nice.
Hey, you.
Can we do union busting
How
as
can I
well?
help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Oh, and they pay me
Or
rent.
maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You can still romance Oliver even after you evict him and force him to sleep on the streets. He'll still marry you. Have some fucking standards, Oliver. Have some self-respect, freak.
Affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive. Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a
I
slightly
will say
different...
though, Fable has always had a history of over-promising, and I wouldn't say under-delivering because some of the games were still good. I would be very curious to see if it actually plays out the way they're describing here, because this sounds extremely deep. Like, this sounds very ambiguous, which has become kind of synonymous with Fable pitches.
take on it.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them, they'll love you or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet
that's
a
been
character
around
named
for a
Dave,
while.
an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
Does
And
it
that is
decay?
going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
This made me
And playground games.
much more interested than I thought I would be. I'm very curious to see if those mechanics, specifically the ones with the NPCs and like the game within the game, actually work the way that they're pitching. I already know Charlie about to be a dictator in this. Oh, you don't know that. I don't know. It depends what kind of playthrough we decide to do. I'm just skeptical if you can even do that. I've heard that kind of ambiguous pitch before. Just got a call from the Stink Factory. They said you didn't come in today. Oh, what's that? You started using Cheeky soap from usecheeky.com? Nice, alright. I'll let them know you won't be going back. Beast of Reincarnation also looked good from the showcase. Never heard of this. Oh, this is the Game Freak game.
ゲームフリーク独自の取り組み、ギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。
The first like
これまでもポケットモ
non-Pokemon
ンスター
game.
シリーズのほか、ソリティバ、ギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し、常に新しいアイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはまさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来、文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。この美しくも過酷なビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
I am shocked this is a Game Freak game.
これまでは
Shocked doesn't even do my feelings
バトルプランナーや
justice.
サウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。ただ新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い
I have to imagine he's underselling this urge. I have been so tired of copy and pasting fucking Pokemon games under the strong thumb of Nintendo. I am finally being able to explore new things and I can't fucking wait.
ちょうどもずっとあったんです。最初は黙々とそのゲームである感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずに、ただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。隔離された主人公エマとこの世界を一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒クーもその過程で生まれました。
漆島からビースト・オブ・
I
リン
really
カネ
like
ーシ
the
ョ
art
ンの
style.
コンセプトを聞いてとても興味を惹かれ、すぐに参加しようと心に決めました。長年ゲームフリークではポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて生き物やパートナーを描いてまいりました。しかし今回のプロジェクトでは過酷な世界を相棒と共に旅をするという体験を目指しています。汚れと呼ばれる寄生植物が蔓延している世界がかつての文明の廃棄を覆い尽くすほどまでに植物が生い茂った過酷な環境となっており、ダイナミックな移動が要求されます。このような経緯で地を張り自由に操ることのできる鶴のような神を馬の能力にすることになり、プロトタイプも出来上がってきました。そしてそれがエマという人物のバックグラウンドとキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。形状を自由に変えられて武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい、そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ単に美しい植物を風景で表現するだけではなく、遊びにも植物を取り入れました。しっくりとくるモチーフを見出し、ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐づけることはポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なス
Is
テ
it like a
ップ。
requirement that they have to keep shouting out Pokemon? Like, this doesn't really have a whole lot to do with Pokemon, and I can't imagine the lessons learned from the Pokemon entries really helped a whole lot with making something actually creative. I feel like they're obligated to mention Pokemon.
です。モチーフが決まった段階でコンセプトアーティストの幸田一馬さんご協力のもと、この世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしました。エマとクーの姿を思い描いた時、自然に支配される世界の舞台として日本がぴったりだと考えました。 日本の昔から続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな風景と SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。さらに植物をモチーフとした重要な存在として植物と動物が融合した生物でもある腐食体も出来上がっていきました。腐食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
The game does have a very cool looking style.
エマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026年の日本です。遥か昔に発生した汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。エマは腐食体を狩り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。
また
そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
名前は何だ？
クーだ。
クーから目を離さない方がいい。
ああ、分かってる。
封じ後エンバー、お前に輪廻の獣討伐の命を下す。
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の畏怖の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマとクーが戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。
So far, everything I'm seeing in this looks pretty solid.
ひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は植物を操り、自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。
Man, I talked some serious shit on Game Freak for the longest time, but this is looking nice.
そしてこの世界には
Good to see that there's like
もう一つの勢力があ
actual
ります。
talent there at Game Freak that want to make some creative
過酷な
games.
世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転送した姿です。2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
エマとクーはさまざまな人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
とどめはきちんとさせる。
エマとクーは同じく汚れの力を宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えばエマが敵の動きを見極め攻撃を受け流すと、クーに力がたまり開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
Okay, that's super cool. I like that mechanic a lot.
そして開
So your
花技を放
parry
てば
charges
さら
your
に次のア
partner,
クションの
huh?
選択肢に幅が広がります。例えばある開花技を使うとエマはヒガンバナの大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に跳躍して兜割りを行うことができます。また別の開花技を使えば敵を縛り、エマの強力な闘技を敵に叩き込むことができます。開花技の選択中は時間がスローになり考える時間が生まれます。ターンベースの RPG コマンドのように考えることになります。スキルを磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で2人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、エマが行動すればクーに影響を与え、クーが行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようにしました。またエマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて装備できるスキルも多くなります。様々なスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。 さらにエマとクーを
This is
結びつけ
Game
る
Freak's
霊筆
Expedition
や
33.
エマが受け流しを行った際に発動する
Maybe.
刀の効果を重ねていくことなどで
Maybe. I
より
really
奥深い
like
戦
that
闘がで
mechanic
きるようにな
though
って
a
いま
lot.
す。
Having your parries
遠距
charge
離だけ
your
で戦う人もいれ
dog
ば
companion who has like basically
ステルスだけで
turn-based
戦う人もい
combat.
ますし常にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいればクーを先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマとクーでどのような装備でどのような霊石と組み合わせて戦うのかプレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか今からとても楽しみです。
遥か昔に汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世界。企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました。
Well, this game looks great. I'm actually pretty hyped for
全ての
this.
プレイヤーの皆さんにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を体験していただける日が待ちきれません。本作は今年の夏 XBOX、PC、そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。さらにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発売初日から XBOX ゲームパスでプレイ可能です。ぜひウィッシュリストにご登録ください。ゲームフリークが挑む渾身の新作、どうぞご期待ください。
Yep, I'm pretty pumped. That looks good. That looks very good. No Switch 2 cause fuck Nintendo. Oh wait, you're right. Wait. No Switch, huh? It was just Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. Oh shit. You're right, I didn't even notice. Like Switch 2 could run this without blowing up. True, but I mean you would still think. Interesting. Nintendo getting their lawyers ready. Yeah, imagine. That is interesting. Doesn't Nintendo own a piece of Game Freak? I'm pretty sure they do. But maybe maybe they're fine just taking some of like the back end profit. They own a significant stake in Game Freak. Yeah. How significant though? 33%. Oh no, wait. That's of the Pokemon company. They own 33%. How much do they own of Game Freak? I just see how much they own of Pokemon, which is split evenly between 3 companies, one of which is Game Freak. Double Fine game is called Kiln. Kiln from Double Fine.
Peace. Peace. Serenity. Serenity. Creation. Creation. Now take that creation and
break it.
Destroy your enemy.
Is this a party game? Can't quite tell what kind of game this is yet. Incoming dildos. Yeah, probably a good handful. Seems like it's some kind of party game, maybe like a brawl game. A multiplayer brawler game. Okay, nice. Yeah, I still need to play their last one, Keeper. I haven't played it yet.